Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany and in today's video we are going to be decorating my living room space for fall. I am super excited. I have kind of been living in this limbo, like my kitchen and dining room have been done now for about a week. And I just kind of stalled out. My whole family got like the back to school icks. Except for me, although I am starting to feel it in there, I'm gonna just pretend like that's not happening. But it kind of just set me back. And so everybody is on the mend. And so I am ready to finish this up. So we're going to work here in my family room and get everything looking cute and cozy for the fall. So glad you guys are here. Let's go ahead and get started. Before we go any further in today's video, I want to go ahead and thank our sponsor, Mochi Health. I've talked to you guys about Mochi Health so many times. Thrilled to be able to share them with you again today. Mochi is a telehealth obesity management program. Their goal is to make comprehensive obesity care affordable and accessible no matter your insurance. Mochi Health takes a holistic approach to weight loss, including visits with board-certified doctors, nutrition consultants, and medication delivered right to your door. Mochi's mission is to make patients feel heard and seen without shame or blame. Here's how it works. You start by taking their online eligibility quiz. Once you determine your eligibility, you'll sign up for your plan, whether that's nutrition only or nutrition and medication. Next, you'll self-schedule your appointment with your Mochi provider right in the patient portal. Then you'll meet with your doctor, you'll explain your situation, go over your health, your concerns, and figure out your next steps. In that appointment, if medication is the appropriate next step, you'll have that prescribed right then and there, and your medication will be delivered right to your door. Membership to Mochi Health includes appointments with your healthcare provider, unlimited visits with your registered dietitian, optional orders for labs, scans, or tests, support from the prior authorization team, administration and refill team support, access to the Mochi patient portal, as well as access to online support groups. Mochi Health membership can be paid monthly or annually, starting at only $49 a month if paid annually, plus the cost of medication. And the cost of your medication doesn't go up when your dose does. I've heard over and over and over again from hundreds of you, if not thousands at this point, that you and your provider have decided that a GLP-1 is the right next step for you and your health journey, and yet your insurance doesn't cover it. The out-of-pocket cost can be very expensive, and that's why I'm so happy to continually partner with Mochi Health, who offer an affordable option. I have both friends and family, very close family, using Mochi Health, and they are very happy with their services. If you use the link down in my description box, new Mochi patients are going to get $40 off their first month's membership. I've met with the Mochi team. They've answered all of my questions. I've been very happy with the way that they've responded, and I'm thrilled to be able to bring this offer to my subscribers again. So again, if you're interested in getting started with your weight loss journey, that link will be down in my description box. It's gonna give you $40 off your first month's membership as a new Mochi patient. And thank you again to Mochi for partnering with me in today's video. Okay, my friends, we're gonna go ahead and get started here in the living room by removing the blue pillows. I love these blue pillows. They're from Target. That cottage pillow is from Antique Farmhouse online. I love them. I just put them in the closet in the office. I'll put them back when all of the holiday season is over. We're also going to take a minute now to vacuum the couch. I know I'm going to get asked. The couch is from Cheetah Living. It is the Sophia sectional, I believe, and I love it. Just going to give it a quick little vacuum here with my Dyson, and then it'll be time to decorate. I also just wanted to take a second to mention my outfit. My jeans are my favorite mom jeans from American Eagle, and my shirt is a men's flannel from Walmart. I'll have everything linked for you down in the description box. Now that we're done cleaning up, we're going to go ahead and start decorating. I'm starting with this orange throw. This is from Target. I got this in the bullseye like dollar section a couple of years ago. It's a nice light throw. Honestly, it's just for color. And I got these new brown pillows. These are from my Texas house. I got these from Walmart. I love the color. I really wanted to focus on browns and creams and lots of orange this season. So these were a perfect addition to the sofa. Those other burlap pillows there, those are also from Target. I picked those up in the spring. And I also grabbed this checkered pillow here from Hobby Lobby this year. I thought it was really pretty. And this little maple leaf pillow, I believe, is also from Hobby Lobby. I grabbed these floor pillows from Target. These are from the Threshold line. My animals love them. And that little Hey Pumpkin sign is from Target a few years ago. Over here in the corner, I have this beautiful blanket ladder from Hobby Lobby that I'm just putting this little wreath. This is actually garland that I wrapped together. It's from Antique Farmhouse a few years ago. I love the color. And then we're going to go ahead and work on my peg rail. This peg rail is something that Danny and I built a few years ago when we first moved in. It's just beadboard from Home Depot along with 2x4, I believe, and some wooden pegs and a little built-in shelf, and I love it. We've got these beautiful picture frames up top, and I'm starting off with this adorable little eucalyptus wreath. This is from Hobby Lobby. I've had this for a few years now. I love the color. It's kind of feathery and it's really pretty. And we're going to bring in the star of the show now. I'm so excited about this. This is a new sign that I picked up from the White Weathered Barn and our Weathered White Barn. I'll put it on the screen. But I love this so much, so much. I was so excited to get my hands on this. She always does a limited edition drop, and so there's only a few of each one, and I was so excited to be able to get that. And I love the colors. I think it's perfect for the season. I think it's also going to be great to leave up for Halloween as well. I also have these faux florals from Michael's. I've had these for quite a few years. I wasn't sure if I was going to use them or not, but needed something to put in this hanging basket. This basket, I believe, is from Amazon. I'll link it for you down below. But I just wanted something whimsical here. It just brings in nice color. And like I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to use these because they're yellow, but I think they looked pretty, and I really didn't want to go buy more. I had already done my fall shopping and just wanted to use what I had, and I think these turned out really pretty. Going to go ahead and start decorating the shelves now. I'm starting with these beautiful candle holders. These are from Hobby Lobby this year. I'm putting them on an antique book that I picked up at Scranton's, and then I'm adding in these really beautiful tapered candles that I got from the Hearth and Hand line at Target. They are on a timer, they're flameless, and they're perfect. They turn on every night at 5 p.m. and the kids have all said how cozy it is. I love it. I also have that really beautiful felt pumpkin. I've got one that I'm going to put on the other side as well. It's from TJ Maxx, I believe. And these other little items are just items I've had. That Farm Fresh sign right there, I believe, is from Hobby Lobby. I've had it forever and a day. And this little wooden pumpkin I also think is from Hobby Lobby. I was trying to keep it neutral and, make it just look really cute and very Hallmark. This little pumpkin cloche I picked up at Michael's this year, and that little faux pumpkin inside, it's from Hobby Lobby, I believe. But I do love how this turned out. I know it's not everybody's taste. I know not everybody loves the signs. They're not trendy, but I just wanted it to feel cozy, and I know my kids absolutely love it. Moving to the other side now, I've got that old picture there of the family that actually was taken here on our property before our house was ever built. I love that. I'm bringing in 2 more of those candlesticks and more of the tapered candles. We're going to bring in another one of those felt pumpkins to even out both sides. And I love the way the peg rail turned out. I think it turned out absolutely adorable. We're going to move over to the sideboard now under my TV. I had picked up this lighted garland here. This is from Michael's, and it was a little long, so I did end up having to fold it a little bit on one end, but I just loved the color that this brings. And when we had a movie night the other night, it was really nice to turn this on with the candles. It was just very, very cozy. And like I said, my kids absolutely loved it. Got this little pumpkin sign from Hobby Lobby, these wooden pumpkins also from Hobby Lobby. I've had them for years. Nothing I've purchased recently, but I can next to guarantee you can find something very, very similar, if not identical. They always have those types of things there. Moving over to this little shelf here in the corner. This shelf is from Magnolia. I love it. And I'm bringing in this little autumn harvest sign. This is from the Target Dollar Spot several years ago. And I also have these little faux mums. These are from Michael's. Love the color. And we're also going to use this adorable faux chocolate mold. I got that at Michael's last year, I believe. I love it. I love the color that it brings in. I love that it looks antique, even though it's definitely not. But I think it's really, really cute. And I've got this little pumpkin cloche from TJ Maxx, and this candlestick holder is from Walmart with another one of those hearth and hand candles. I love that we've got the color over here as well. So very cute. Moving over to this coffee table. The coffee table here is from Walmart, and I'm bringing in more of those little faux mums just to bring in some color. They're in an antique vessel. And just some other little pieces from Michael's, and these coasters that I picked up this year from Hobby Lobby. Love the color that they bring in. And I've got a warm vanilla candle here in this pot from Walmart, and we're going to get this lit, and just a great transition scent before moving into more of the pumpkin spice smells. We're going to go ahead and work on my sofa table now. I've got this beautiful antique bucket that I picked up at Scranton's, my favorite antique shop. And I'm going to fill it now with some of these beautiful maple leaf stems. These are from Antique Farmhouse. These are literally the only ones I have, but I think they're so pretty. And I love the color. They look like I just went out and picked them out in the front yard. This wooden pumpkin is an oldie but goodie from Home Goods. Moving to the bottom of the sofa table now, I didn't realize that my camera wasn't completely recording the whole time, but I'm just adding in some faux florals from Michael's. These are beautiful. I don't know what kind of flower that is, but they're gorgeous. And I've got them in that really pretty wicker pitcher. I picked that up at an antique shop nearby. And these copper topped, I don't know what these would be considered, like a greenhouse, if you will. These are from Antique Farmhouse. They're absolutely beautiful. I'll link them for you down below. And I had put a pumpkin in the other one, but decided to just kind of move them around. These pumpkins are faux resin pumpkins from Hobby Lobby. Picked them up this year and I love them. And they just look really beautiful down here, and I don't have to worry about them rotting. The last bit of decor I'm going to bring in now is this beautiful bow garland. This is from Hobby Lobby. I love it. It's new this year and I think it's so pretty. I've seen so many influencers use it and it's just beautiful in everybody's space. So really glad to add it into mine. And that's going to be the last bit of decor we're going to add, and I'm going to give you a tour of how everything turned out. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I enjoyed bringing you along. If you have any questions about anything, please don't hesitate to leave them down in the comments section. Make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already. I post 3 to 4 to sometimes 5 new videos every single week, and hopefully I will get to see you in the next one. Take care, my friends.